Hi guys, my name's John, so I work in the Active Lifestyles team. Today we're just going to record a short video for you where we're going to focus on the fine motor skills, particularly with the hands, and then we're also going to do some coordination based exercises too. So this video would be an ideal supplement if you come through our Parkinson's pathway and now you're doing some of the Active Lifestyles classes. Equipment wise, what you're going to need today, you're going to need a chair, we need a tea towel as well, preferably a clean one. Always good to have a drink of water close by. A bit of health and safety, if you just have a quick look around your chair, make sure there's nothing that could trip you up. If there is, just move it out to the side. Always good to have a drink of water if you need it. Medication wise, if you need an inhaler, angina spray, anything like that, again, have that close by. We always recommend having a mobile phone or a cordless phone if you need it at any point close to you. Okay. So plan of action for today, so we're going to run through a quick warm-up and then we'll get straight to the exercises. So first of all, if you need to nip away and go and get a tea towel, just pause the video, go and do that now. Or if you're ready to go, we'll get going. So we want to be up and behind the chair with your feet about shoulder width apart. We're just going to start at the top and work our way down. So with the head, just turn your head and look over the left shoulder and then slowly round over the right. And we'll keep just going slowly round. So this is a good one just to loosen up the neck. We're aiming for about 4 repetitions each way. Okay, good. And we'll stop it there. And then we're going to take the chin down to the chest, so slowly control the head down and then pull the head back so you're looking up towards the ceiling. And we'll go 3 more. So it's a great exercise just to loosen up the neck muscles. We're doing the upper back as well. Try and get that full range of movement, and remember, anytime you need to, you can always hold on to your chair. Good guys, and last one, and stop there. So moving down, we'll go to around the shoulders and upper back. So we want to squeeze the shoulder blades back together, pull them up high, and then relax as you go forward. So we squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift them up, and relax down. Again, 2 more, back, up, and forwards, and the last one, squeeze the shoulder blades together, pull them to the ceiling and relax down. And then we'll go the opposite way. So first of all, we want to squeeze the shoulder blades together, then lift them up and relax down. So we're back, up and down. 2 more, pull the shoulder blades together, lift them up and relax. And for the final time, squeeze back, up and ease up. Okay. So now we're going to go towards the wrists, so we're going to open the hands up. Now if you need to hold on with one hand, hold on, and what you could do is try and keep your wrists still, and we're just painting circles with the hand. Just do for maybe 5 one way, and then we'll go 5 the other. Or balance wise, if you feel okay without holding on, link your hands together and just do some rolls with the hands. Okay, and this is just good, just to get the hands warmed up and the wrists. And relax there. So next one, we want to get the muscles working at the sides of the stomach and the lower back. So arms by the side. Again, if you need to rest a hand on the chair, we want to stretch down the outside of the leg, pause, and then come back in the middle, and then same the other side. So we're stretching down the sides, and as I say, great for the muscles at the sides of the stomach and the lower back. So good for your overall flexibility. Just slow, controlled movements. And we'll get 1 more each way. Okay, good guys, and then we're going to do some side steps. We want to get the hips warmed up and also get the heart beating a little bit quicker now. So if you start with your feet just a little bit closer together, so probably hip width, and again the chair is always there to hold on to if you need. We're going to take a big step to the left of the chair, lifting the feet up off the floor, back behind the chair, and then we'll go to the right. So just make sure you're lifting your feet up high off the floor so you're in control of the movement. So absolutely no scuffing of the feet at any point if we can avoid it. So again, big step over, pause, back behind. Halfway there, we'll go 2 more each way. Now you go at your own speed for this. We're just warming up, remember, so it's slow, controlled movements. That's it. And 1 more each way, to the left, back behind the chair, to the right, and back. Okay, and then finally, we're going to go down to around the ankles. So if you take a step to the left of the chair and pause, you can hold on again if you need to. We want to take the left foot forwards onto your heel and then lift to the toe. So it's the heel and the toe, and you want your foot landing on the same spot on the floor each time you do it. So heel and toe, heel and toe. Good, and then we'll come to the right. So again, a step or two over. Still holding on if you need to. We want to take the foot forwards to the heel and lift to the toe. So heel and toe. That's it, just loosen up the ankles and the calf muscles above. One more, and toe. Good, and relax. So back behind the chair. So what we've done there is gone head to toe, loosen up the muscles in the joints. Now we'll do a wee pulse raiser just to get your heart beating a bit quicker and to get you breathing a bit heavier so you're ready for the exercises. So just start marching on the spot. Relax the shoulders, keep the chin up off the chest. Lots of deep breaths, lots of air coming in. So just a very gentle warm up. You can always hold on if you need to. So we'll get some upper body movements into it. Now again, if you feel more comfortable holding on, keep one hand on and you just do it one arm at a time. But what we're going to do is up to the shoulder, stretch up, down and down. Balance wise, if you're okay with both hands, get them both going at the same time. So hands to the shoulders and big stretch up to the ceiling. Okay guys, again, down, we'll go one more. Shoulders, big stretch, back and down. Okay, now we're going to start to get the muscles at the front and the back of the thighs working. So I'll go side on so you get a better view. So we just want to pull the heels up high behind you. Okay, and again, you can always hold on to the chair when you're doing this. So again, we want good posture, shoulders back, chin up off the chest. And we're trying to pull those heels up as high as we can. And we'll go back to light march. And then we're going to take it to higher knees. So I want the knees coming up a little bit higher now. And again, you just do this behind the chair if you need to. And we'll get the arms working. And we'll go for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1, and relax there. Okay, so you should feel your heart's beating a bit quicker now, hopefully breathing a bit heavier, and you feel ready to do some exercise. So we're going to run through the exercises now. If you want to grab a quick drink of juice or water, now's a good time. Okay, so first exercise we're going to go for is a coordination exercise. I'll give you a couple options for it. So if you need to, always be behind the chair and you can hold on balance-wise. If you feel comfortable without it, just take a wee step back. So if you need it, you can still reach forward for it. So the jacks, what we're going to do, when we go to the left, we're going to take the leg out and the arm out, back in the middle. When we go to the right, we're still going to take the leg out to the side, but we're going to take the right arm forward. Okay, so out to the side, an arm forward, and back. Okay, so we'll do that together now. So it's left leg out, left arm out. Good, and then back in the middle. And then we'll go right arm forwards, right leg out to the side. And remember, you can always hold on for your balance if you need to, and back. Okay, so to make it a bit trickier for you, I'm going to shout switch every so often. When I shout switch, you're just going to switch your arms. Okay, so an example would be, as we spoke about, when you go to the left, it's out to the side. When we go to the right, it's forward. If I shout switch, you'll switch. So it would be the left arm forwards and the right arm out to the side. Okay, so just listen out for the instructions. You go at your own speed, no rush at all. So we're going to go for 45 seconds. So relax the shoulders. I'll get the timer on. 45 seconds on the clock and we'll go now. So to the left, so it's left arm out, left leg out, back in the middle. To the right, right arm forward. Good. And as I say, you go at your own speed. We're looking for good, big movements. You're really stretching the legs out to the side, stretching the arms out. And we'll switch. That's it, good. So keeping that good posture, keeping the shoulders back, chin up off your chest, really stretching the legs out and the arms out. And we'll switch again. Okay, so don't worry if you're finding it tricky to keep up. You go at your own speed. And just trace back your steps. If you need to stop just to think about what you're doing, no problem at all. And we'll switch there. Okay, so that's the first exercise out the way. That's the jacks. Great for your coordination. It's a good aerobic exercise, gets your heart beating a bit quicker, and great for your amplitude because we're doing those big movements, stretching out to the sides and so forth. Okay, so the second exercise we're going to do is one for the hand dexterity. So it's the fine motor skills we're looking at. I'll just have a quick look at what it's called again. Okay, so it's called finger tapping. So what we're going to do for this one, with one hand, you're going to have your thumb on your pinky. On the other hand, we want the thumb on the index. And what you're going to do is basically tap along as we go. So you're switching sides. Okay, so again, just to repeat, thumb on the pinky, thumb on the index, and then we're tapping along. Okay, and balance-wise, if you feel you need to, you take a seat in your chair when you do this. Okay. So 45 seconds, and we'll start now. So thumb on the pinky, thumb on the index, and we're going the opposite ways. Okay, so really concentrate on your fingers. Think about what you're doing here. Now, if you want to make it harder for yourself, what you can do is close your eyes, or you can go a little bit quicker with your movements. That's it. So just think about the fingers, focus on tapping the thumb. Okay, and don't worry if you're finding it hard initially, just go away and practice it. Maybe get some of the family involved as well, it's good fun. That's it, slow to start with, and as I say, as you progress, you'll be able to go quicker and then maybe close the eyes. Yeah, great guys, we can stop it there. So really good for the fine motor skills of the hands and the fingers. Okay, next exercise we got. So there's a couple movements to it. So again, it's a coordination exercise. So the first movement you're going to do is a side step and a squat behind the chair. And if you're worried about your balance, hold on anytime. So what we're going to do is take a step to the side. So you step, you squat, so you bend your knees, and then step back in the middle. Okay, so again, you're going to step to the side, bend the knees and squat, back up, back in the middle. Okay, slightly harder option, we're going to add in the towel. So again, this is if you feel that you don't need to hold on to the chair at any point. So you take a wee step back, and then what you'll do is step to the side. You're going to squat down, throw your towel and catch it, and then step back in the middle. So it's a step, squat and throw. Okay, so again, just to repeat, you step, you squat, you throw and catch it. So it's really good for that hand-eye coordination. And again, you're getting the legs working, definitely getting the hearts beating a bit quicker too. Okay, so we're getting loads of benefits just with this one exercise. So I'll get the timer on. Again, 45 seconds. Think about which option's safer for you, and then when we're ready, we'll go now. So we step, squat down, back in the middle. Okay, or again, balance-wise, if you feel steady, you do the catch as well. Down, back up. Okay, and I'm going to switch over. So step, squat, throw, and catch your towel. Good. Now, some of you might be able to go a little bit quicker than what I'm going at. You go at your own speed. Some of you might need to slow it down, and absolutely fine. Okay, and as you progress, you maybe be able to go a little bit quicker. So we step, squat, throw and catch, back in the middle. Time for one more, I think. Step, squat, throw and catch, and stop it there. Okay, so you should have felt the legs working there. Again, really good to strengthen the legs, good to get the hearts beating a bit quicker, and your brain's having to work pretty hard with all those different movements in the one exercise. Okay, good. So next exercise we got, again, just have a quick glance at my notes. So again, it's one for the hands. So what we're going to do, the exercise is called Starfish and Rock. So one hand, if you imagine your hand's a starfish, you want to really stretch the fingers out as far as you can. Other hand's going to be a rock. Okay, so we've got starfish up, starfish down, rock, and then you're going to switch hands. So starfish up, starfish down, and rock. And again, balance-wise, if you feel more comfortable, you do this seated. Okay, 45 seconds, and we'll get the timer on, and we're now. So one hand starfish, one hand rock. Starfish up, starfish down, rock, starfish up, starfish down and rock. Now really try and pull your fingers apart, so we're trying to stretch the hands. Great for the flexibility, that's it. And again, we're really getting those fine motor skills working. Starfish up, starfish down and rock. And again, if you want to progress it, let's pick up the speed a wee bit, close your eyes as well, and that's another way you could do it. Okay, although I'd probably do that one seated if you're wanting to close your eyes. Okay, starfish up, starfish down, rock, starfish up, starfish down, rock. Good, last one. Good, okay, and just another point for that, we want to get that proper turn, so your hand's rotating. Okay, and that's good just for the wrist as well. So on to our next exercise now, so we're up to number 5, and the exercise is called a VStep. So I'm just going to take my chair to the side just so you can get a better view of what I'm doing. So you'd hold on, so this is a slightly easier version if you need it. So think of the letter V. What you're going to do is step forwards with your left, step forwards with the right, step back with the left and back with the right. Now you're going to do this 5 times leading with the left, and then we'll go 5 times leading with the right and just keep alternating between the two. So just to repeat it, so you can always hold on if you're worried about your balance. So you're left, right, left, and right. Okay, now slightly harder version for those who might not need to hold on, we're going to add in a clap. And again, you might want to take a step to the side. So you're going to go to the left and we're going to clap, clap to the right, and then clap behind. Okay, so we're left, right, and then clap behind. Okay, and again, you're still going to do 5 leading with the left, 5 leading with the right. So we'll get the clock on, 45 seconds, and we'll go now. So I'm starting with the balanced one, so I need to hold on. So I'm left, right, left, right. Okay, you take your time. Now, if you don't feel confident, start off with slightly smaller movements, and then as you feel more confident with it, you'll be able to get bigger steps forwards, bigger steps back, and maybe even be able to go to the harder option. Okay, so if my counting's correct, I think that's 5 on mine, so I'm going to switch over. So it's right, left, back, behind. Right, left, back, behind. We've got time for a couple more. Back, again, big movements. Back, and that's a 45 bang on. And we can stop it there. Okay, last exercise we got. So again, we're going to do a hand exercise. So we're working the fingers in flexion, so we're making that fist, and then we're going to explode out wide, so you're really extending the fingers. Okay, so just as simple as that. Again, if you're worried about your balance, you take a seat down. If you're okay, you can stand up tall. So make 2 fists. What we're going to do is really stretch out wide, so you're doing this quick movement. And then we want to take the hands in as slow as you possibly can. So slow as you can physically move your fingers, but they're not allowed to stay still. As soon as you clench that fist, squeeze hard and then explode out wide. Okay, 45 seconds and we'll go now. So start with a fist, explode out wide, and then as slow as you can actually move those fingers, but they need to keep moving. Okay, so you're not allowed to stop at any point. Squeeze that fist and then explode out wide as fast as you can. Okay, so this is a great one for your fingers. After a while, it does feel quite tough. Okay, I see a while, but I'm definitely feeling it already. Squeeze in and then explode out wide. So this is great for your grip strength. We're working the fingers and then extending out wide. Good. What are we at the time? Oh, 5 seconds to go, so get maybe one more. Last one, best one, as slow as you possibly can, but keep those fingers moving. And then explode out wide. Brilliant, and relax there. So that's 6 exercises back to back. I don't know about you, but I definitely need a wee sip of water now. So I'd say go and get a sip of water, just relax for a wee bit, and I hope you've enjoyed the video there.